going into this game, I mean, this is a pretty good offensive team you faced tonight. This was their season low output in conference play. What felt good for you guys defensively tonight?
Man, everything felt pretty good. We had the coaches put a good game plan out. I think we executed very well. We played physical. We were in the right places, and we did what we needed to do, and we rebounded too. So I think it was just all those things combined that put us in a position to win.
How important was your bench team? Not just the scoring output, but like the minutes that we gave you when Patrick was in trouble.
They really brought an edge to the game. They played confident, they played fast, they played sharp, and they played a way that we know that they can, night in and night out. And they really kind of gave us some of that extra oomph late in the first half to make some runs, and definitely throughout the second half, just with different guys in the lineup. So I thought that they were big time for us.
Obviously, the first matchup in Boise, the offense didn't move as quick as you guys probably wanted it to. Do you kind of take that personal a bit, Zay, to fix that, if you will, tonight?
I'll definitely say so. I felt like we also gave up a lot of possessions at their place just with turnovers simply, especially on my part. I think I had like 6 or 7 of them, which is kind of uncharacteristic, but it happens. So we just wanted to make sure that we took care of the ball, have a lot of possessions end shots because when we shoot them, we like our chances of them going in. So just continuing to work, get the ball energy. We did that tonight.
Speaking of defense, they have the best defense in conference play. I mean, having one of your best defensive efforts against a team like that, how impressive is that for you guys, or how important is that to show that you're capable of that as well?
It's huge. I think it comes down to the defensive end and the glass on both ends for us. We believe we can score on essentially anybody in the country. We just trust each other so much. We share the ball so well. It's a different guy every night, and I feel like that can be really hard to defend sometimes. So it's not about just relying on one guy to make a whole bunch of shots, night in and night out. And tonight we had multiple guys in double figures, some other guys right there at the door, and that's how we want to play.
Joel, it seems like you're going to be drawing contact at the rim and taking a hard fall almost every game now. How are you able to hang so tough in those situations?
I mean, it's just kind of part of it. I mean, I don't. My older brothers, I gotta give some credit to them. I grew up in a family of 5 boys, so nothing really came easy, especially in sports. So I gotta give some credit to that. But at the end of the day, we're trying to win. You gotta be competitive, and that's just part of the game. So it just happens. You gotta roll with it.
Joel, this was one of those games. Most of your games in non-West play have been really tight, back and forth. A lot of them end up tied at some point. You really kept them at arm's length, really all night. How did that game give this game a different vibe?
Yeah, definitely. I think being able to keep them at a little arm's length gives us a little space to work with. But at the same time, we knew that they're gonna have a punch at some point. They're gonna start swinging back. Every team in the Mountain West does. So we knew that they're gonna come punching. We gotta keep doing what we're doing, stay together, come together as a team, and just keep playing our brand of basketball.
Dagenhart went for 25 tonight, but no one else on Boise State really had it going. Was there anything of maybe who's going to score, we just got to defend everyone else, or kind of what was that like?
I mean, you don't really want to go for 25, so it's kind of tough. And I mean, as it being my matchup, it's a rough one. But at the end of the day, everyone else, we played a good team defensive game, and like you said, no one else really got going on their team, which is a huge part with even when he was going. So being able to hold everyone else to that low of a game is big time for us.
How important was it to not go Max Rice or to get going like obviously did all last week?
I think it was very important. We knew coming in that he was coming off of a very impressive game down at the pit. Coach Medved made it very clear that he's capable of changing the game each and every night. He's confident. Obviously, he's skilled as well, so he can actually make plays, which you have to respect. And we just didn't want to give him anything easy going. And I know we gave up one early in transition, but at the same time in our sets and stuff, I thought we were really good. We stayed down on him. We didn't go for any of the pump fakes, ball fakes that he does in the lane. And we just try to make it tough. Sometimes guys are going to make shots at the end of the day also. So, yeah.
What are these second matchups like? When you face a team, know everything that's going to happen. What changes when it's so familiar?
They're super tactical. It's minor adjustments here and there. I know for us and for them, maybe just one guy being in a different spot on the same exact action makes all the difference. So it's the minor things like that, understanding who's supposed to be where, who's supposed to be helping with what. And it makes it tough on the defensive end for sure. Just trying to make sure we're in the right positions, providing help when we need to, and also making sure that we're not giving guys tee-up shots as well. So you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's. I know I for sure could have been better in some spots as well as some of the other guys, but we'll watch the film on that. But all in all, man, we did a good job on that end.
You seem okay now, but kind of a bang-bang play there. Y'all good?
Yeah, man, I'm fine. Joe said just rub some dirt on it or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, what's that like having, I mean, not just Josiah in the backcourt, but Jalen, Neek, I mean, how versatile do you guys feel like you are on the perimeter defensively, and how much can you use that to your benefit?
For sure. I think it's something that's very underrated, something that's one of our strengths. We have a lot of depth at that position right now. All guys can play make on the offensive end for one another. Guys can score it, and guys, like you said, can defend. So that makes it a lot easier to just get cross matchups and not feel that we're necessarily behind the eight ball on the defensive end. So it's huge for us, and we're only continuing to learn how to play with each other and communicate and put out a lot of those fires. So.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.